I was gonna do a special intro. I'm not doing that. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chandler, the Geek Slays. Welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast, episode 57. Where
We already established
we
this,
already
like 5 minutes
established
ago.
this.
We did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I looked it up and I said, yes, 57. You acknowledged it.
Yeah, I looked right
You're
at
like,
you.
I was
"Oh, yeah."
right. This fucking guy. Happy St. Paddy's Day. 2 D's, not fucking T's, you weirdos.
You are all about them D's, aren't you?
Ah! That just tastes like half and half, man.
Well, it's probably because most of it's at the bottom.
I don't know. Apparently, I should have rinsed this cup. It also tastes a little bit like dust.
That
Ew.
probably
Gross.
doesn't help.
Do I play Warzone? Yes. Sometimes. Maybe.
He does.
Sometimes.
I
No,
only
he-
play at about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning because that's when my servers are okay. And
If you're not playing
not
Fortnite
laggy.
with me at that time.
yeah.
You guys played Warzone
Twice.
this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This morning we did, because Fortnite's weird. So are we having the Paddy's Day argument now? You looked it up, and I'm guessing you found out that, yes, according to Irish people, I'm right, and you don't want to...
No, it depends on what source you use.
According to the Irish people, which are the important people when it comes to this matter, ma'am,
Okay.
Paddies. These.
See,
Also-
you say it and it sounds like a T.
Also,
D's
Paddy's
and
whiskey
T's
is really
always
good.
sounds like D. They always sound the same. That's not true. I just don't have a strong enough Irish accent. Killed me yesterday? Well, GG's.
It's
I
not
don't
that hard to
give a
do in
fuck.
Warzone because he kind of sucks.
You
Just a
know,
little bit.
not always.
We're pretty.
A lot of the time.
We have our moments. We have our moments. And
Yesterday was this morning was a moment.
This
An entire
whole
morning.
morning was a moment.
Yeah.
The funniest thing we had was joking about him buying a ring, and then, what was the other one? Where I mentioned us becoming the new, like, Tim the Tatman, Courage, and those fucking guys.
Oh,
What was the joke I made?
Courage the dog?
No.
No.
Oh.
What was
No.
the joke I made? God damn it. You
See,
bounty
I've-
hunted me? That's cheating. You didn't kill me fair and square then. What the fuck am I saying?
Well,
I mean, that's part of the game, so. I mean,
It doesn't make it fair and square.
you went from 3 to 1.
Yeah. What? Still 3? Oh,
Check-
well, that one's 1. What
That
the
is
fuck
so
is happening?
weird. That is so weird.
Twitch doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
I need to get
chances
Warzone.
are I downed at least one of the people that was on his team
Probably.
because I would get like 10 fucking downs and not a single kill. I'd snipe him in the head, knock him, snipe another guy, knock him, but one of them has a self-res or...
So many situations. So,
I feel like you have the situation where you get to the most inner circle and then you just die. Like you can never
well,
get
that's
to
because,
Because that's the best people out of 150
but
Yeah,
also
I
that's
know,
because he doesn't have a teammate when he gets to those situations.
Well,
Yeah.
probably because I had some guy dumping freaking bits on the final circle. I was like, you could have waited till after, and he's sitting over here trying to catch his breath because he's,
Mans was raining
Hyperventilating.
biddies, and I'm sitting there like,
rain and biddies.
it's raining biddies.
Tiggle bitties.
Tiggle biddies.
Oh my god.
We definitely made a couple of those jokes.
Oh my
Yep.
lord.
There's a lot of bits, man.
That's
Haven't,
odd.
haven't seen a day like that since Mixer. It was hit different. This is meh. But I also noticed that, see, I'm what we like to call a part-time alcoholic. So the alcohol should have been to there when you mixed in half and half, and it was to there. That's the issue there.
Well, you could drink it down a little and always put more in it.
That's fair. What is going on? Oh, now we're back up to 2, but 1 and 1.
I don't know.
Twitch. figured out.
Did they get a new like little sign, like a new little emblem?
Where?
Or is that Streamlabs? Is that Streamlabs little thing?
Oh,
their icon.
This thing.
I didn't notice that till now.
No, that's for a new thing called Willow that I don't know what it is.
Oh,
But
I know Willow.
They're advertising it. I don't know if it's the same Willow, Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. But they're advertising it in Streamlabs now.
I don't know.
So, were you here last week?
No.
Okay.
No.
You and I, and then we did YouTube videos too, remember?
Because you were like, because you guys, he came home, he was like, and you guys got online together, and you were like, that was really good content. Yeah, man.
Don't remember that ever happening. I've never once said any content
I think that's when
made is good.
Didn't we go over like our ideal video games or something? Like
that we did do, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? They'll see ours on. They saw it on Monday. So Destiny, what would be your dream video game?
I don't really play video games very much. So.
I mean, like
why I'm
I
intrigued.
do. I play so like
if you could get anything to happen in a video game, storyline wise, gameplay wise, anything you wanted, what do you want to see?
I don't know. I like the solve puzzles kind of crap. Like while you're in the middle of a game, like how God of War has like the turn the stones and like figure that kind of stuff out. Or
do I have a game for you then?
Oh God!
It came with my PS4.
Did it actually? What?
Yes. So when I bought my PS4, I got this game. It's called Uncharted.
Oh yeah, no, I watched you play it. Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah.
I think you will.
Yeah.
Also,
I also like
buy
Red Dead Redemption
Shadow
stuff.
of the Tomb Raider.
Yes, that one too.
It's
Okay.
I never
so good.
played it, but I watched some like clips and stuff of it, and it's super immersing.
That was one of the first solo games I played on a stream ever, and I beat the entire game in like 16 hours of just.
If you have a
speed
decent
running.
IQ, you can get through those kind of games fairly quickly.
I mean,
Or
like,
if you just scream at yourself until stuff happens.
if I tell you the list of games that I honestly play and I like to play, like you can tell what kind of games I like, and it's like God of War, Assassin's Creed. I used to play Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim for like ever, honestly. Sims. I love Sims. I just bought like 4 expansion packs for Sims.
Why do
4.
you like Sims?
Sims is okay, so I don't like Sims for the way like other people like Sims. I like Sims in the way like you can create. So like I build houses and stuff. Like some
Minecraft.
crazy, but like
But worse.
it looks.
Minecraft, but worse.
That's a personal opinion.
No, that is
I used to have Minecraft and I like Sims more.
that is not just a personal opinion. Ask the internet. 99.998% of the internet will say Minecraft is better than The Sims.
Well,
when it comes to just building.
There's more stuff you can do as far as building with Minecraft than you can with Sims.
Not if you have like the crazy expansion.
Because you have to spend $200 on a goddamn expansion pack.
No,
you
you
just
don't.
buy
See,
Minecraft.
You can buy those expansions on PS4, or you can buy not even buy, just download mods on PC that'll do all the cool shit.
Mm.
I mean, that's why PC wins, but
sure, I mean,
But
I
now-
know what you're saying. You like it because it's more realistic looking.
Yeah, exactly. But
Fair.
also I like it now more because Sims 4 with the expansion packs comes with all sorts of different activities that you can do, like you weren't able to do whenever you had like I used to play the computer Sims, which was like my favorite thing ever, but now like with all the expansion packs there's so much more that you can do.
the best thing about Sims is not the game. It's the patch notes. Have you ever seen the patch notes for The Sims? They're the most hilarious thing.
Exactly what. Like if there's
When
a problem.
when
with
they
the
make an
game.
update to the game, they change stuff. The patch notes tell you what the stuff they changed is. So let's
Should I go grab the alcohol?
Yes.
probably, yeah. That would be ideal. I mean, it's not an actual problem. It's not a problem if you don't call it one. I can't. Okay. Okay.
Hi.
Sorry
It's
guys.
distracted with a child. Hold on. Okay. So patch
That's not
notes.
bad.
These are for The Sims 3.
Okay.
Ding. Kleptomaniac Sims can no longer steal subway stations from lots. Sims can no longer woohoo in the elevator with a Sim who is on a different floor.
Dude, I just bought an expansion pack where my Sims are able to woohoo in a pile of leaves in a dumpster.
That's her favorite thing.
There you go.
She loves banging in leaves and dumpsters.
Okay, but there's a also
I didn't need to know that.
No, here's another reason why I like Sims. Like I think Sims is funny. Is because in Sims there are like these crazy challenges that you do, and like if you do them, like you get really awesome stuff. But like there's this one where it's kind of just like you're supposed to reproduce like bunny rabbits, but with the good crazy characters in each expansion pack. So like Father Christmas, you can have an icicle baby. With the eco lifestyle one, you can have a plant baby. With Patchy the Scarecrow, who watches over your garden, you can have a pumpkin patch baby. And like the goal is to have like make all of the expansion, like all of the babies with all of the crazy people. But then there's also another one that's like have 200 children or something, and that takes a long time, actually. But yeah.
All right, back to the patch notes. The Grim Reaper will no longer be prevented from reaping souls due to band affiliation.
Another person that you can have a baby with in Sims. The
For
Grim
sure.
Reaper.
Fixed a tuning issue so that Sims now vomit at acceptable levels. It is no longer possible to try for baby with the Grim Reaper. This was in The Sims 3.
Oh, see? Sims 4 isn't like that.
Become enemies with child wish no longer appears. Sims who are on fire will no longer be forced to attend graduation before they put themselves out. You're on fire, but you gotta go to graduation first. Sorry, just deal with it.
Be one way to accept a diploma.
Pregnant Sims can no longer brawl.
That was a thing.
Apparently. Baby Sims will no longer become stuck on a Sim's hand while driving a car.
Huh.
Okay, so that's the only disadvantage about Sims 4 that I've found so far, is that you can't actually drive a car. But like in the Snowy Escapes, for example, there's like a snowmobile that you get to drive and stuff like that. But like you don't get a car in Sims 4, which sucks. But like what everyone else does is
Why?
They
if you got
do
a car, you just wreck it.
Ha!
Anyway, thank you for Shady 2.0. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
so in Sims 4, what everyone else does to make it look like they have a car, because you can also get like a really old truck out of the toy set for the children, is there's a cheat where you can like expand or like make objects bigger or smaller. So they just make it bigger and like park it in the driveway to make it look like you have a vehicle there.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's the best. A meteor can hit a building, in which case everyone will run out before the collision. Those who do not exit the building will die. Sims automatically leave if a meteor is approaching, unless it's a school, in which the children are not allowed to leave and will always die.
Great.
They patched that into the game. They didn't fix it. They put it in.
I wonder if they went to some school and said, okay, so if there's a meteor headed at the school, what are your
probably
emergency tactics? What, you get in a corner and you cover your head.
No.
It's like a tornado drill.
The true tactic for there's a meteor coming and we know for a fact it's hitting the school. What do? I'm gonna go up on the roof and try to catch it. Imagine the hero I'd be if I stopped it.
And realistically, though, like a meteor disintegrates about 75% of its size by the time it hits.
Sometimes.
No, usually
yeah,
that's
but
like.
you do realize
Unless it's
that a meteor the size of a pea
Yes,
would literally
can cause,
rip you in half.
Yes, I understand.
It would just go blink right through you.
But I'm just saying, like at least it's smaller by the time the impact comes, I guess.
I mean,
That's
your wound
not
would be
a good
cauterized.
thing.
Just trying to find
you
the
wouldn't
positive.
bleed much.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's like talking about a lightsaber. Well, yeah, you cut him in half, but the wound is cauterized. Yeah, well, he's still cut in half.
Well, maybe he cut his leg off or something.
What are you doing?
I realize I didn't, I always wipe before I take a drink out of them.
Why?
You didn't like the powdery stuff that was on there?
There was powdery stuff? Oh. Apparently those two are having powdery stuff. Go to sleep. She probably will.
Yeah, if I play with her hair, she'll
Yeah.
just...
Evil.
Literally
Evil
just pass out.
maniac.
But yeah, no, I really, really like Sims. Sims is just fun. It's fun. It's fun to like manipulate life.
It's good. It's fun to play God.
Yeah, sort of, I guess. I now have
That's
the animal.
not sort of. That's
I now
what
have
Sims
the
is.
animal expansion pack, so now I can become a vet. It's so much fun. I can also be a mermaid.
See, I have different games for those. Like if I want to play something specific like that, that's why I have PC Building Simulator on my computer. If I want to build a computer, I can just play a game where I build a computer. I don't have to, spend.
I don't
3,000.
have this,
But you could.
but I couldn't.
You could have.
I could not have.
Yeah, we decided to buy a car instead.
No. Well, also, this stimulus
Wait.
check you got coming up, buy a computer.
Are you joking? My rent is $695. My phone bill is $100. Groceries are $200 for 2 weeks worth of groceries.
Jeez, you eat a lot.
No, it's not
Marla
me.
needs
It's
a
my
lot.
dad.
Okay, well that. You know what? Fair.
On
In
top
most
of
cases,
that,
that is who eats most of the food, except for your
well.
house.
Yeah,
Wha-
that's my job.
But Wonder just sees food and eats it.
the problem is, $200 worth of food lasts you 2 weeks. $1,000 lasts me about 7 days, maybe.
although to be fair, you guys also buy like a lot of
Name brand, more expensive shit.
yeah,
Really,
yeah.
we also go to Walmart usually, or order our stuff from Walmart where things are cheaper.
See,
Actually, Safeway is cheaper than Walmart.
I don't know about
If
that.
you
No,
have the
it-
Safeway thing,
If you have the Safeway card, yeah.
but not always.
But
There's certain
also,
things.
he buys Takis, you buy Sea Cats.
Wait, what?
Takis backwards, Sea Cats. Because it would be the off-brand, you see.
Okay.
Jesus, why was that joke hard to comprehend?
I did not understand. But also, the only reason why it's only lasting us 2 weeks too is because we did buy a lot of like meat. Like we got like ribs and steak and pork chops.
This is why you hunt. Save a lot
There's
on
no
meat.
hunting season right now. And I also don't have my hunter safety license yet.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wonder,
It's
what are you
supposed to-
doing?
I tell her she has the program through the college.
I just can't. I don't have the time. Oh my god, I don't have the time to take on a community ed class.
Takes like 4 hours. 2 nights.
No.
It's
It's a week.
I do not
And
remember
it's
it
longer
being
than that.
long.
I'm student senate president. I have 2 work studies in the college, my job in Guernsey, and 16 credit hours worth of education to build up on, sir. I do not have the time.
So I'm hoping they offer it in the summertime sometime, so
I can take it in the summer.
So you can take it
Yeah.
in the summer and have it for next season.
Yes. I'll do my best.
You're probably going to be in Laramie.
That's perfect. You can come up to Laramie Peak and we can do some deer hunting.
Laramie is nowhere near Laramie Peak.
Yeah, not even close.
No, that's fine. I don't care.
But
That-
I was thinking maybe wait till it would be in October probably if we're hunting any big game or.
That's
But-
alright. I'm not joining any organized activities whenever I get to. No, I'm
already
not.
calling bullshit
I'm
on
literally
that.
no.
We've
I'm
heard this
literally
before.
not. I'm literally.
I feel like
not.
we have.
Yes, but the only reason why I changed my mind is because EWC is community college. That's fine. I go to university. My classes are going to be 10 times freaking harder. There is no way in heck I'm joining or I will do a work study, but that is it. That is it.
Okay.
So apparently people are making tiny chocolate chip cookies and then putting them in milk for a cereal.
Haven't you
It's
seen
the
the pancake?
hottest new food trend.
Did you see the pancake one? People make mini
Do
pancakes
Cookie
and then throw them in
Crisps
syrup.
not exist anymore?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Then why are people wasting
Cookie
time
Crisps.
making cookies?
Because those are like loaded up, man. Look at those.
Well,
I would
because
prefer that.
real chocolate chip cookies are so much different than Cookie Crisps.
Yeah,
Cookie
Cookie Crisps are
Crisps.
trash.
The chocolate.
Get
and
that
There.
sacrilege out of my house!
Well, no, I don't think they're trash, but they definitely do not taste like chocolate chip cookies.
That's
They
fair.
taste like cereal.
Trash.
Says the one drinking a Java Monster. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, do not. I'm blurring that shit out in the
You can't
fucking
even
video.
see the
at least I
logo.
noticed. I don't want a fucking Monster sponsorship. Get that shit out of here. Monster's not. I mean, it did rank what, second, third,
Yes.
third
No,
in
it
our.
was second. It was second.
G Fuel ranked 1, Rockstar ranked 2,
Yeah.
Monster
Oh,
ranked
okay.
3.
Still in top 3.
Yeah, but I feel like the distance between 2 and 3 was quite a ways. Rockstar was
Pretty good.
peak for the gross energy drinks with shit
I am
that'll
mad
kill
at you
in
though
it.
because now I go to the store and I look at the energy drinks and I'm like, don't get it.
You know, it's gonna be a problem when the stores around here start getting the cans of G Fuel. That will be
That'll
a problem.
buy.
That
Oh,
will be a
Lord have
problem.
mercy on my soul.
Have a soul. Lucky.
So, this would
It's
definitely
probably
be
mine. I gave mine to her.
me and Wonder. My evil clone pointing to me. Shoot him, he's the clone. You. Shoots the guy who was just talking. The real Chandler would never pass up an opportunity to die. That's me.
That is you.
I would never pass up an opportunity to die.
You sound so depressed.
I mean, kinda.
Yep.
No, your hands are cold.
Don't want to know what's going on over there.
He scratches my back. He always like does this thing. Like scratches my back, but his hands are freezing.
Not that cold.
They're cold. Anyway,
Your hands are colder than mine.
Always. That's how females work. Like they don't have plopper.
plopper.
What?
Proper blood circulation, which we don't.
Flopper.
But anyway,
Plopper brood flow. Yeah. Yeah. So, last 2 weeks, what's been going on with you?
dude, I've been sleeping. I'm on spring break right now. I am not even playing. I've slept more in this past week than I have the entire year so far.
I don't know if that's
No, I've seriously been sleeping for what, like 12 hours? Because I wake up and I'm like, yeah, and then I doze back off. But I also don't have internet in my house right now. So, like, there's really nothing for me to, like, look forward to because my books are buried in my car, and my car is buried underneath, like, 2 feet of snow. So, ding!
Ding!
I'm doing great. Other than that, we're, like, student senate has been keeping me very, very busy.
why. It's spring break.
We are
What are you
doing a lot of activities this
Why?
semester.
What are you doing?
Like right now the biggest thing that's popping up is casino night.
Fuck's casino night.
It's the biggest event held on campus where like students get all dressed up to the nines and then they actually
He's pulling a Jeffrey
Ow.
Dahmer? What?
Okay. Anyway.
Colton Dahmer? Okay.
But the students dress to the nines and then they actually get like poker chips as they come into the gym and then they like gamble their night away. Like not actually gamble, but like
See, but it would be better if it was real gambling.
but then the college would get sued.
No, they wouldn't. Gambling is now legal in Wyoming.
No. Like if cash was involved, like yeah, the college would get sued.
Why?
Why? Gambling is legal in the state of Wyoming now.
How old?
Ooh.
21.
No.
Yes,
Is
it
it?
is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is
Is it?
21. It is not 18.
Hey Siri, what's the age to gamble in Wyoming? God damn it. You were supposed to just give me an answer.
It's 21, and I'll tell you how I know right off the top of my head. Because anytime that you walk into a bar around here that has the machines, you have to be 21 to play them.
Yeah.
And that is a form of gambling.
The legal gambling age in Wyoming is 18.
Dude,
The reason why it's 21 is because you're in a bar.
It's more than that, though. It is more than that. And if it wasn't, the college would not be worried.
You know
about
why
it.
I say this is bullshit? Because you could go buy a lottery ticket right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
But I'm just telling you what
You're trying to argue with the actual law, and that bugs the hell out of me.
I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you what the college has told me.
Would have, if somebody said, hey, we're going to gamble for $1 bill at the college right now, if they're over 18 years of age, there's nothing they could do about it.
My door.
But like, because I was asking them how it works, because no one has any papers. We didn't have any papers regarding how casino night was supposed to be set up, because the last time it was set up was his last year of college, which was 3 years ago.
Jesus, really?
Yes, because I'm graduating this year.
Really?
Yes. I hope.
We'll see. We'll see
what
happens.
happens.
What year is it?
2021.
Okay.
Okay.
It does not compute, but okay.
So what I had initially asked them is like, if they have chips left over from the like end of the night, are they supposed to come like cash the chips in for cash? And I got told no, because that's an actual form of like gambling. And I wonder if it meant like it was a casino thing. So like maybe that's how that would go wrong.
I wonder if there's some sort of licensing you have to do that.
Well, see, that's what I think. So,
just like alcohol.
So if you think about the gambling machines that you have in bars and stuff around here, you got you have two machines that you can have. You have the cowboy machine and then the other machine that Kelly's has. And those machines, the only reason they can have those machines is because they're skilled machines. They're called skilled machines. So you actually have to, you can't just sit there and push the button and make money. You have to actually play the game. So it's technically a skilled game. Now, if you have a machine that's there that you just push the button, you have to get a
slot machine.
Yeah, so a slot machine, you have to get a license to use that machine from a casino.
Mm-hmm.
See, but then does poker and blackjack and that stuff count as a skilled game or a non-skilled game? So then it would be fine.
No, because that's what we do. Like we have blackjack and we have Texas Hold'em.
So technically,
God, the laws in this
roulette.
country are the dumbest fucking thing.
So technically, those aren't casino like they are at casinos, but you don't have to get a license to
roulette. You do.
About roulette, but poker and stuff like that. That was all pre-casino stuff.
I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I got told.
Yeah.
So
the reason why you have to get a license from a casino to use a slot machine is because they are the creators of the slot machine. They hold the license for slot machines. They're the ones that make them. They're the ones that use them and have the, I don't know what the hell you call it, the license to use. So you have to go through them to get that machine, and they get a certain amount of the payments that are made off of those machines. So it's like it's a patent, basically.
Yeah.
So you two got any fun plans for the rest of your St. Paddy's Day after this?
Go home.
Well, go home, probably watch a movie with the family, and
I'm probably gonna do
Zack
homework.
Snyder's Justice League is out tomorrow.
yes.
Right? Or
And
is
I
it
think
Friday?
I think I have HBO Max. He does.
I don't at the moment. Actually, that's why I was gonna ask if we could stop at the dollar store, but you said you wanted to get going, so.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, you could have said that, and I'd have been like, oh, okay, sure. We had more than one reason to be there.
It's fine.
But
I will get it though. I will get it again here within like or so.
when does the fucking Snyder Cut release? Now Snyder Cut.
So this is all just one movie, right?
Yes.
5-hour
March
long
18th
movie.
of 2020. Yeah, tomorrow.
What is it? Lonesome Dove? Jesus.
For sure it's longer than Lonesome Dove.
Justice League.
Probably Lonesome Dove is like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Snyder Cut.
I cannot watch a 5-hour movie.
Run time.
You could
4
pause it and
hours
go
and
do
2
something.
minutes. 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Okay, no, Lonesome Dove.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look it up. I don't know if it is. I think it's might be.
Lonesome
Right.
Dove runtime.
I think it's like 3 hours and something.
384 minutes. I don't know what that means.
The
Why can't you give me the time in regular people units?
so 240 would be 3 hours, right?
So 3.
It would help if my internet was not like.
Well, can I just 384 divided by 60? Right?
Yeah.
Six hours and 4 minutes. 6 hours and 40
Jesus.
minutes. I knew it was longer than 5 hours. There's no way.
Oh, because it's not. It's not. Lonesome Dove's not a movie. It's a mini series. So it's like multiple episodes of Thing.
But it's actually
So
not.
that would be like comparing
There's, like-
the Snyder Cut to Arrow. It has 8 seasons of 24 episodes at 1 hour apiece. The longest movie ever. Well, it's a TV show.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I was thinking that.
It literally
Lonesome
says
Dove was-
Lonesome Dove miniseries. Right there. Literally. On the thing. Yeah, it's a television miniseries. 4-part adaptation. So that's not even 2 hours apiece. So, no. I mean, if we're doing that, Avengers Endgame and Infinity War combined are the longest movie. They would break that mark also.
She wanted to argue with that so
She
bad.
every time. You can't know what you're talking about. You have purple hair. I don't know.
I would not do that.
Then why do you assume that me reading the thing off of this website? It's like, no, you're wrong.
No, I wanted to do a little bit more research for myself.
Oh,
God,
sure.
I'm rubbing off on you too much.
There can't be 2 of you. Can't be.
That would be very bad. That would be a very bad situation.
That'd be tough.
But no, you see, there's still a difference because I can still admit whenever I'm wrong.
Because
I admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah, because then you can drive. So there we go.
Well, if I like this podcast.
Don't worry, the rest of the world feels the same way. They don't know if they like it either.
It's kind of... Yeah.
Today's episode is just dead for some reason.
Well,
It's a
because
little
of the
dry.
time.
Weird
little dry.
timing.
And
Also,
we're all tired. Like
we're all tired.
all
I also
tired.
already streamed today once. So maybe that confuses people's little brains.
I was checking with Little Brain to see if she was confused.
Oh,
We're good.
I thought you meant... I thought you were judging me for calling my fans little brains. Do it a lot.
They're
They're-
your fans.
They're morons. They're watching my content. They're morons. I'm...
Wow.
I'm an evil person, I know. I love this. 3 viewers equals that many names. My little chat list. I love I miss Mixer.
I do need to download Warzone. How much was Warzone?
Warzone's free.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not going to have space on your PlayStation, though. You'll have to delete every game you own.
I seriously doubt it, because, like, he even said my PlayStation has a pretty big...
Well, no. But it has a normal size
What
hard drive.
What PlayStation
I don't
did she even
remember.
get?
It's a PS.
Well, there's 3 different versions of it.
Oh.
The Pro, the Slim, and then regular one.
It's
And
either
if
the regular or the Pro, because
Does it
it's
look
not
exactly
the Slim.
like his?
No.
Does it look exactly like mine? Is it a sandwich?
No.
3 So it's the Slim, so it's probably...
But it's not the. It's
the
not a Slim.
It's the Slim.
It might be exactly like yours, because it's not a Slim. I
I
know
think it's
that for a
exactly
fact.
like mine.
It's not
So
a
it's the
Slim.
regular.
I don't know.
It's not a Slim. I promise. I know that, at least.
So does it look like that? Is that the right thing?
No.
Well, not the specific colors.
No, it doesn't look like that.
Doesn't look like that.
No.
So it looks like that.
Yes.
Oh.
It's regular. Oh my glob.
You didn't know for a bit.
I
either.
To
literally
be fair,
said
she only
I-
has like 2 games on that.
Also, I
Yeah,
literally
but with
said...
all the expansions for The Sims
They're not. No, they're not that big. They're not that big.
All I'm saying is Warzone is.
Yeah, Warzone's
It's like 400 gigabytes.
yeah.
Like
You could try and download it and see.
Well, no, because I want Red Dead.
oh,
Well,
you
yeah,
can't
you're not
have
getting
both.
Red Dead and Warzone
Yeah, I
on
know.
there.
I want Red Dead first.
Okay.
I'll play Red Dead until like a newer Call of Duty comes out that you want to play, and then I'll
Well,
buy that one. And then delete Red
Warzone's
Dead.
never going away.
That's not what I said.
Well, I get that, but I don't know if there'll be a Call of Duty where we play the multiplayer on it again.
It wouldn't. Well, I guess it.
Because if you download Warzone, Warzone's never going to change. It'll be the same thing, it just gets updates. I don't know if there's a point in buying the actual $60 version of Call of Duty.
Well, regardless, I mean, and there might be like a point in time where I'm like, okay, I do want to play Warzone, so I'll just go get what you have, like your little
Oh,
external
yeah.
Hard drive.
external storage or whatever. Yeah, that holds like a lot. So then I guess I'll just go do that.
Get a single terabyte.
How
you
much
get
was
a
it?
2 terabyte.
Yours was
It
like 60,
it
right?
depends.
It was like 60.
60?
Well, it depends on where you get it to, but
But yours
You
was 60.
Could have got
Mine
it.
was-
He
I
could have
could've
got
got
it
mine a lot
cheaper on
cheaper.
Amazon.
Yeah.
He just went to Scotts Bluff and decided I want it today.
Mm.
So he spent Walmart prices,
I need
so
to order
$60 for a terabyte.
quite a bit.
which is
that's what I was going to talk to you about.
fine. Who, him or me?
You remember
Oh.
how like last time I was here, I was like, I need to talk to you after the podcast, and like we never had
Just,
that conversation.
just like we always do. As soon as we end the podcast,
Yeah.
we don't have a conversation.
Yeah.
Is it one that needs to avoid the podcast for personal reasons, or can we just?
No, I was gonna see if you wouldn't mind doing some research on a tempered glass screen cover for this.
What phone is that?
It's a Samsung Galaxy S10.
I don't understand the sizing names because there's the S10 Ultra that's bigger than the Plus, and
Plus.
it makes no sense.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how Samsung works.
Well,
anymore.
it's thicker as well. The Ultra is thicker.
Fucking why? Samsung. Okay, all phone naming schemes drive me up a wall. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is fucking stupid. That's
Well, iPhones.
Except for the cameras.
and you know, how many times have you replaced that phone from breaking it already? Hey, how many times have I broke my phone in the last 3 years? Once. I forgot. That one doesn't count. I don't know what happened.
Either does mine. I don't know what happened to mine.
I know what happened to yours. You drop it all the time. My phone, I had it plugged in next to my bed, right? Or on my bed, because my plug-in used to be on my bed. Fell asleep, woke up, put my phone on the table. We went outside and smoked, came back in, he goes, dude, is your back glass cracked? I'm like, what? No. And it was, and I don't know how.
You might have rolled over on it.
That's the only thing we could
the
think of.
assumption. That's the assumption.
Well, dude, iPhones are weak. iPhones are weak.
They really aren't.
They really are. If you could take an iPhone and like barely do this and it
You
snap in
can't-
half, that has happened. That has happened. Don't try it with yours.
It
What is wrong with
doesn't
you?
work. It happened, yes, back in 2012. Samsung phones literally exploded. Fucking idiots. They were literally just
If
exploding.
you ask me, in my opinion, these days, I think the phones, like, the newer Samsungs and the newer Apples are, besides the camera, very similar. As far as their
Camera and
performance.
software. But performance
Yeah,
wise.
like,
Performance-wise, I think they're...
It's basically what's
iPhone has
the same
AirDrop,
shit.
which is pretty nice.
software, what do you like better? And that's why I choose Apple.
Like, if you were to determine their water...
Oh, their
You
water
know-
resistance is the same.
Are you
Yeah.
alright?
The
Yeah.
rate at which their
You
glass
literally just had like a broken record moment.
did it.
That's all, folks.
Are you alright?
That's
You
what-
never do that. That's why I
I
got concerned.
short-circuited, okay?
Son of a
You
bit
never
bit,
do
son of
that.
a bit bit, son of a bit bit gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch,
Well,
didn't you?
He was like, see, you went to like that's all, folks, and I was like, Dora, like Dora the Explorer. I never even watched that show, but that's kind of funny.
S10 Plus. That's not the right thing.
Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus.
S10 Plus. Oh god, I need to actually.
Android.
Glass screen protector. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes, please.
Because
they told me if
that's
I buy
bullshit.
if they told me if I buy it, then they'll put it on for me. So, because they had one. I called the store and they
This
were like,
screen protector's made out of sapphire, and you get 2 of them for $12. I totally buy that. That makes total sense. That's not lying to people at all. It's gonna get me on a rant. I really don't.
I mean, it would add some context to this very dry podcast.
This podcast is weird. It's not that dry.
It's dry.
No, we've had a couple.
It's dry.
You had me trying to bend my phone, so that was something.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of curved, actually. Now that we're
really,
talking.
really,
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah.
Or is it the fact
Sorry.
that I'm the shakiest motherfucker to
He
ever
may be a
exist?
little crooked, but he's got a great personality.
Here. Nothing. Now if I do this, because the camera.
Shakes.
Cracked camera.
God damn it.
Actually, my friend dropped her phone the other day. Actually, like right before we had break, we went to Subway, and she walked out of Subway, and like she had her hands full. I was about to take something, but then like her phone fell, and I was like, "Oh no!" I picked it up, and she's like, "It's fine. It's done this before." And I picked it up and I flipped it over, and it like cracked all over the screen. I was so upset for her. I was like, "I'm so sorry."
Oh, do you need one that like makes sure your fingerprint thing
Yes,
works?
please. Yes.
I don't know how to do that, but this one says it would work. I don't know if that's true. I mean, it depends. If you want to make this a whole testing thing, we can just buy a ton of them and see which one
No, that's
works.
okay. I would rather just have to like purchase one.
Oh,
and
okay.
then...
Well, then I'll actually do more research on that later.
Okay. For like relatively
also,
cheap would be nice.
phones. To be fair, what's your phone made out of? Metal and glass. What's my phone made out of?
Actually, mine's just made out of glass.
No.
Well, the outside is
sides are
literally
metal.
just glass. Even the back of it.
But no,
I've never seen a
sides,
phone.
The casing is metal, just like this. Only this is stainless steel and that's aluminum. Which actually is worse because my phone hit concrete the other day and stainless steel chips like a bitch.
Yep.
Which makes my phone all rough to hold now. But I mean, holds up good. Yes. The UAG?
I had a choice in between this one and another one
UAG
that was like
cases
the
are great,
full
though.
clip, like the one that comes with like the clip on your belt and stuff.
Like
Yeah.
an OtterBox.
So this case was like
See, you can get
See,
OtterBox with like
$65.
the,
I like this one more because it has like the groove, so like if it does fall on concrete, like
well,
it's
not only that,
not
it's also
likely
it's
to.
a screen
That
cover.
one does not.
See,
Like,
it
it's
does.
an actual.
The sides don't. The sides are curved. There's the lip there, and there's still the lip on the top and the bottom
See,
that will protect it if it falls just directly on concrete. Now,
Yeah,
either
there's
phone.
an actual. It's an actual screen that goes over the top.
oh,
Now,
that's nice.
any of our phones
It's what the
hitting like a rock directly, if they fell, it's gonna shatter. Whether you have a tempered glass case, that thing, or just rock no case. And what I've noticed is I break phones normally when they're in a case.
God, you need to buy a new.
Yeah, so that's from being repetitively.
I've only been
That
telling
was from being ran over.
Yeah, repeatedly.
multiple times.
Yeah, it was in the middle of Highway 26 for like 2 hours.
Also,
so,
it spent like 3
Show
days out on a dirt
Show the
road.
camera.
Oh. I don't know if you could see it that well.
Well, the camera's over there.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're pointing at the little webcam.
There you
not
go.
the
You
good
see the
camera.
bottom of that, guys?
That's
That's pretty bad. That's pretty
my
bad.
phone's all pretty still.
So is mine.
So that's why I
So
got
far.
a full.
Yeah, but
blown-
yours is like 2 weeks old.
That's why I got a full blown
I've had mine since like November.
case.
Armor on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why I want to get the tempered glass thing, though, is just exactly for that reason, because I know if I drop it, at least it might break that instead of my actual screen. That's why I haven't, like, taken this off yet.
Yeah, it still helps. Oh, but actually, no, it doesn't. I thought that was like an actual screen protector.
No, it's just, like, the cover.
the fun
But it does-
plastic peel that...
But it does help, because I scratched it with my keys
Oh, well...
by accident. But look, right there.
Your phone screen wouldn't have scratched to keys. The hardness level is different.
Well,
Glass scratches at a level 6, keys are about a level 3 on Moe's hardness scale. I have watched that fucker who does those phone reviews way too many times. Tempered glass scratches at a 6 with deeper grooves at a level 7. You don't have your keys. I was gonna say, give me your keys. I'll scratch the fuck out of my phone. Nothing will happen.
why would you even risk that? I would not.
Because I
risk
know
that.
it doesn't do anything.
I would not risk
I
that.
wouldn't risk it. I know it doesn't do anything.
No.
I wouldn't risk it. I know the science of it. It's how it works.
I don't like to play science with my $1,200 devices.
What are you rushing about now?
What?
7:18. What's...
Mom asked us to be 7:30.
There's a family has a
Family
dinner.
as a dinner.
Is this our Mad Libs episode from the other day?
No shit.
The human salad? We're gonna eat family as a dinner, guys! Yay!
It sounds like just like our Mad Libs, too. I think
The
it went
human
somewhere.
salad. It was the human salad. Right?
Oh my
yeah, her
God.
famous human
I
salad.
give up.
You haven't even been going for an hour yet, Destiny.
Oh my God. Destiny is so done with talking.
Oh.
Makes the content better. I don't know if that's true, but... No, not you being done with talking. You failing to speak.
Okay. I was
That's what
like,
I
what
meant.
does that mean?
that
hurt my
That did
feelers.
sound terrible.
So offended.
So offended. Oh my god.
I'm so offended. The poor baby's so offended.
So offended. Did you just die?
Did you like my anniversary gift? My Valentine's Day gift for him?
His watch?
Can you let go of my head?
Is that what you're referring to as his watch?
Yes.
Yeah? I'm not a big watch guy.
Okay, please stop. Either was he. I didn't.
Well, like,
think.
I wear an Apple Watch a lot, but
No,
it does certain
I-
things.
He's never had the opportunity.
Nobody's
Sure.
ever got me a watch, so
Sure.
I never wear a watch.
But I mean, like, a regular watch? I don't know.
Like, see, I wouldn't wear, like, a Rolodex or some shit like that.
That's a
It'd be too-
Rolex. A
Rolodex
Rolodex
is
is
the little
I keep
thing with the
saying
note
Rolodex.
cards.
I meant Rolex.
I know. I correct you on it every time.
Yep, every time.
The
That
Rolodex,
never
the
The
little
fails.
thing
Rolodex
with
is
the
a little
note
filing
cards.
system.
The problem I say, the reason I say Rolodex all the time is because I think of Gabriel Iglesias and that Rolodex joke.
Never heard it.
What Rolodex
Don't care.
joke?
Don't.
It's
Don't.
It's a,
God damn it.
a
You got him
Mexican
started.
joke.
But okay, so
Don't worry
but,
about it.
Yeah, I don't.
This is good because like
This
it's
is military-
very outdoor. Like,
Yeah,
Sure.
military
Oriented.
grade, so you could bash it off of something, and you're not gonna.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah, I
but-
don't either. Well,
Although I did get him a 4-year warranty.
my
plan.
Apple Watch says I can do shit like that with it too, but I normally,
But
if I'm wearing it, my left hand stops being useful for anything.
I'm
That
more of a
one-
gonna backhand somebody with it.
that one's also like shock
Cut 'em open.
resistant, wind resistant,
Right.
water resistant up to 200.
Oh wow, that is.
like
pretty
it's
decent.
military grade.
Hey, my Apple Watch is water resistant up to like 20 meters, so.
Yeah. So I.
But you can't answer calls on that, like James.
You don't know.
I
But
do.
it does have a lot of like it does have a lot of crazy stuff on
Sure.
it.
But yeah, I've never understood the
got
point
light.
of a Rolex.
It's got-
It's got a light.
It's
What's
just
the
to show
point
it's
of a
to show your
Rolex?
status.
But like, do that with something cooler.
It's just to show your status.
But like, do that with something cooler.
I'd be too worried about breaking.
Shoes.
Lamborghini.
Shoes are a way to show. Lamborghini, yes. Well, yeah. I mean McLaren, but whatever. We're not gonna get into that type of car.
They
debate
do the
right
shoes
now.
too, though. Like that's the thing. Do you realize
Normally they don't.
No, they
Okay,
do.
They do.
People
but they're
who
like,
wear-
they're super expensive, like loafers.
Yeah.
It's like no one gives a fuck.
But that's the thing.
Where what?
Rolodexes are worn with suits.
God, you're doing it now too.
Oh, fucking. What did you do that for? Rolexes. Dang it, Colton. No, that's because you said it. That is literally, I've never done that before. I have never done that before. Rolexes are worn with suits. They're meant to be a suit accessory.
Yes.
What do you wear with suits for shoes?
In 2021, if you look at anyone who's worn a suit who's younger than 65, sneakers, because they look better. Jordan 1s look better than any pair of dress shoes ever.
Stop.
You can't convince me that I'm wrong on that one.
I'm not gonna say your opinion about them looking better is wrong. I'm gonna say that anyone under 65, they still don't do that. Not everyone does that. No, look at any red carpet.
Yes, look at red carpets.
They don't. I literally just watched it. Oh my god, Chandler, you've been on your phone more on this podcast than actually conversing.
No, what? I have led every conversation.
Why? Will you stop doing this stuff?
I'm gonna fucking watch back this video and do a playback timer of how much each one of us has talked, because I bet I'm double both of you combined.
Well, see, I'm always the one that talks the least.
Mm-hmm.
I told him that I'm gonna start putting him beside you because he feels like we cut him off a lot.
But then we'd just be talking over him.
See, that's what he said, but I don't think so.
I think so.
I think it's that seat.
No, I think it's you say something or I say something, and the other one wants to argue about it, and we do not allow him to interject. Because he'll try, and we go, hold the fuck on. And then we go back to R.
I'll just be in the middle of saying, well, I don't know, I agree with that. And then you'll go, oh, well, I don't think that's true. And then it's like, okay.
Well, I don't think that's true. God, why does that remind me of the fucking Captain America clip? I have watched that 100 times. Secure the bridge. Wait for instruction. Because I'm in charge. I'm gonna show you that video. It's hilarious. Chris Evans as a moody child is the greatest thing. Yeah, this is definitely just Happy St. Patty's Day is the title. Because there is no singular focus of this episode.
You bit my distal fourth phalange.
The fuck did any of those?
Finger! It's a
the tip
finger.
Of my
It's
finger.
the distal. That's the distal.
Nobody cares. You think the people who watch us are gonna have a?
I don't do it for them. I do it for me. It's practice for me. Thank you very much.
Practice in your own time. You don't need to make the rest of us sound like idiots, including our viewers.
You knew what it was, so
our
you're not an
0
idiot.
viewers.
You knew what it was, so you're not an idiot.
Because I know what I squeezed.
The only reason I knew what was going on was because you said like 6 words. It ended with phalange, so I was like,
See?
finger.
If you know that the phalange is the finger,
That's because I watched Friends.
He knows what the patella is, thanks to me.
I don't think he does.
Yes, you do. You know what the patella is because it was on freaking Trivia Crack. No, that's your clavicle.
Right. Patella.
Yeah, your kneecap.
Really?
That's the scientific name for your kneecap is your patella.
Who cares?
It was on Trivia Crack.
But who the fuck plays Trivia Crack in 2021?
We did actually.
Why?
It was fun.
It wasn't in 2021. It was in early
18.
2020.
But also people are playing Song Pop again or whatever that stupid game was.
What?
Remember where it would play like part of a song and you'd have to guess the song really quick, faster than the other person could guess it. Remember?
Nope.
Really?
I would be really bad at that game.
I was real good at it.
I'm sure you were. Don't have anything other to do than to sit here and listen to music and talk to people.
To be fair, I can't listen to music when I stream anymore. It is the most depressing thing ever.
Did you have like elevator?
Well, nothing
music?
new.
Yes. Ouch. How many depression
shots
jokes can we
fired.
get into Chandler today?
It's alright.
Um,
Can you take that shirt off so I can... Take your clothes off so I can pinch you.
underwear is still green.
That doesn't
Mine
count. That does not count.
My underwear being green. If he
It
makes,
doesn't count.
if he starts
If I take 'em
ripping
off-
off all
if-
my clothes,
Okay,
my underwear counts.
If he can see it, yes. But if he can't see it, then it doesn't count.
Also, my socks have green on them, and my shoes.
And his shoes, yeah.
I'm rocking the green today. Also, this is literally every piece of green I have. This is it. This is what I
This
got.
is literally every single piece of green I
Oh, that's
own.
not true. I have a hoodie.
I should have put on my LFL
Yeah.
green shirt. That color green.
Oh,
Maybe a little lighter green.
The one, it's lighter, but
Yeah.
it was the one that used to green screen out, because,
It was kind of funny.
yeah,
looking.
there'd be podcasts where his body's just missing.
Oh, those are so fun.
I'm
Those
just
are
a
so
floating
fun.
head.
And pants. Head and pants. His body just disappeared.
But you usually can't see my pants.
With the way the old podcast setup was, you kinda could.
Could see like the
'Cause
very...
my camera didn't have a wide enough lens, and I didn't have enough room, so we were cramped at the corner of my desk with the mic on the mic arm, huddled together trying to record the podcast. How much room we have now? There's room for activities.
Activities.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck, next week we're just gonna play Cards Against Humanity?
Like, actually?
Maybe, I don't know. We need topics.
That'd be fun. I love Cards Against Humanity.
See,
I also like What Do You Meme now?
See, I've been trying to decide if we should do Cards Against Humanity on the podcast or like record it for a video.
You know,
Also,
that would be a good way to come up with topics. Just sit there and flip a card over and read it and see where we go from there.
Get like the card.
I'm
about,
looking
like,
up a different game real quick.
Oh, what's the octopus card? That one is my that one makes me laugh so hard.
There's a Kickstarter from a couple podcast hosts actually for a game called Pay the Price. It's a trivia game where if you try to guess the answer and you get it wrong, you have to pick up a consequence card and do whatever that is. So, but the thing is, the way the points are counted, if you get the answer right, you get the card. If you get the answer wrong but do the challenge, you get the card. So even if you're dumb but shameless, you could win.
Really, still make it for an interesting game.
So basically, Wonder could beat me not by getting the questions right, but because he'd just do whatever the
I
fuck
don't
it
know.
said.
With me here, I don't know.
It's even worse with you here.
That's probably true.
Like, hey, baby, look what I can do. Giggity.
But here's some of the consequences.
Okay.
Talk without letting your lips touch for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Without letting your
that-
lips touch.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's really tough.
It's tough. Well, you can let your lip touch your teeth.
Yeah.
So
That's really tough.
tough.
This should not be that difficult to do, honestly.
It's
Tough.
not.
I had to say an
easy.
F.
Or
But,
Jessie,
yeah.
like Jessie J, she can like keep her mouth closed and she can still sing perfectly, and you can understand everything that she
Yeah.
says.
Wild.
So-
Do a 30-second dance for all other players. No music, no talking, just silence. Oh god, this one would be terrible. Talk dirty to another player for 30 seconds without breaking eye contact. No, we're not testing that theory now.
I would like you to bend over while I grab your purple hair.
Oh,
I don't-
Lord have mercy.
You're just
And
Uncle
that will
Dude.
gently brush your hair out.
Full House? Have mercy? That's Uncle Jesse's line. You never seen Full House? Uncultured. Thank
You called me a pig.
you. I just called you uncultured. The pig, that was
You
all
called
him.
me a pig.
It's okay. You can eat me later. Because pigs will eat anything.
I'm done. Please stop.
That was a bit far.
Yeah, thank you.
Think I taste bad?
Oh my god, Colton. Enough. Seriously.
I'm
Yo,
a little bit
what's up,
gamey,
Ghostline?
but
You're not late to the party there, bud.
That's what Ghostline does. He
yeah,
shows
Ghostlight
up.
always shows up right before we end.
He
this.
shows up late, says hello, says goodbye. That's Ghostline's
Yep.
goal in life. So what did I join into?
You literally always come in at the moment where it's like the most,
Yeah, the weirdest
Awkward.
thing has been
Oh.
said.
and it's always
Did
for
you
him.
tell him what I told you
Which thing?
about?
Congratulations, yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But
Yeah.
you're done? You're quitting?
Yeah.
You're angry and
Remember,
pouty now?
spitters or quitters, hon.
She didn't spit yet, but she's about to spit in your fucking eyeball.
Sounds kind of hot.
Oh my god.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to talk dirty? I thought that was the challenge.
I think we both told you not to try it.
I didn't hear that part.
We don't have the game. Did he not pay attention to what that whole thing was about? Jesus, Destiny's been glaring at you for a while.
I'm very upset.
She loves me though. Love you, baby.
That love's beginning to run out, I can tell.
No. She's not running out of love for me.
Also, can we talk about the luck of the Irish real quick?
What
They
about-
are
Because
lucky
it
to be
doesn't
alive.
exist.
That's about it.
You don't think so?
No.
The history of the Irish people is having shitty luck.
Why you say that?
Where do you want me to start?
Start from the beginning.
Well, that's another thing. Which beginning?
There's someone who has it worse than you guys, at least.
What, Jewish people,
Yep.
maybe?
Yep. Dude,
But,
you gotta
I
admit,
mean,
though,
even
they
the-
survive
But the
everything.
Irish people kind of went through the
So
same
am I,
crap.
Ghostline. So am I. The Irish pizza. The Irish pizza has constantly
You're
been.
not. You're
No.
Russian. German, Russian, Irish.
He's the discriminator, not the discriminated.
Not really. We were the type of Germans.
You're the ones who take over the world.
No, we were the
We're
type
the
of
ones who are
Germans
just
that
trying to
we
chill
that
and
the
drink our
Germans
Guinness.
didn't like. That's why we had to move to Russia. Where there we became part of the Tsar army, and then shit hit the fan. So we used because both of my great grandfathers were
You had enough grades there?
yes,
Okay. Just checking.
but
Gotta check the math.
both of them were generals in the Tsar army. So they used their power as the generals to get most of our family to Poland,
Wait.
where we spent a couple months to get onto a steamboat and travel to the United States.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Where did you get your history lesson?
My family tree,
Uh,
and my family members, and my grandfather, and
I've never seen a
Ah.
family tree.
neither have I. I've just been told what's on it.
best one I got for you is my great grandpa. I don't remember because I haven't heard about it since I was like 9. Ran moonshine for Al Capone and knew and dated Bonnie from Bonnie and Clyde before she met Clyde. So, I guess there's the luck of the Irish right there.
It was not a nice video today.
No, not this thing.
Oh.
No, my YouTube video.
Ah.
You do realize I make more content than just this podcast.
Well, yeah, but I never know what they're referring to.
I know. Well, because they never mention it specifically by name. They just
Both my grandparents had to be taught how to speak English.
everyone has to be taught how to speak English.
But I mean, like from
Like
German.
from their native tongue,
I know.
their native language.
I know. Okay, if you
Wow.
if you were never taught a language ever,
Mhm.
right? What language would your thoughts be? How would your thoughts work?
Sign language, probably.
What?
Like
Your thoughts would be sign language.
right.
What do you mean?
If you've never heard a language, what would your thoughts be?
How would you even know that answer?
I don't know. That it's just food for thought.
That's like not
Well,
even
see,
food for thought, because there
that's-
is no thought that can come with that, because guess what? You don't know how to freaking think.
Well, no, but
Well,
that's
how would you not know how to? Your brain still works.
It's literally like if you were a child being taught how to speak or how to read. How do you don't think, you use your senses.
well. Then there's also those prodigies where people come out and I can like they pop out and then at age like 4 they can already speak several languages without being taught the languages.
So, my next question. I
The
just
thing is
lost.
you're gonna come up with your own language.
Your thoughts
true.
have to work somehow. Oh, when you think about things, do you actually hear the voices in your head speaking whatever you're thinking about? Or do you just think things? Because apparently not everyone hears the voice. I have voices. And it's not whichever mental issue
It
that
depends
is.
for me. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I
That's
don't,
weird.
and sometimes it's somebody else's voice. For
Well,
me.
it is. There are multiple distinct voices up there, but
And,
you're
and
struggling to figure out which one it is, aren't you?
I'm just like, what?
when I'm doing math, it's my own voice,
All right, man.
and I'm talking to myself like, okay. now I
No
gotta
worries. You have a
change.
great night. But for me, it's a voice. But for apparently like 90% of humans, it's not a voice. You
Instinct?
you just think. You don't hear the thought.
Like, you don't hear yourself saying
It's
thoughts
like to
very
me
much.
that's like instinct.
The same thing. It's
Like
just
you're
how-
thinking, but what is an instinct?
I don't feel like an instinct. I don't know.
An instinct is more of like a reaction to your surroundings without having thought about it.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it is. It's
Right,
like you have
but-
an instinct not
See-
to go down a dark alley, but you don't have to think about it to know that that's probably not a smart choice.
See, it's like Joey and Ross from Friends. Joey tells Ross to punch him in the face. Out of instinct, he ducks out of the way and Ross punches the wall behind him. Hurts his hand.
Yeah. It's a reaction. It's a
It's
reaction.
a reaction without thinking.
It's a
'Cause he
rea-
just
yeah.
told...
It's
Like,
pretty
if
much
I
like
tell you to punch me and I move to dodge out of the way, that's instinct.
instinct is usually to keep yourself from harm.
Yep.
That's exactly what instinct is.
Right.
Primal
But-
instinct is to survive.
But that was what I was trying to bring up instinct because not because thinking wise, but like before we had language, before we could communicate, I think we probably thought purely on instinct.
Well, yeah, that's primal instinct. That's why everyone says that we have a primal instinct. Because our ancestors did.
We are just animals.
Yes, we
God. Alright, yep, that's where this ends.
You have like those questions. That's what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about the actual questions themselves. I'm like, is this just something like, because those are like what I call shower thoughts. Like whenever you're just standing in the shower and you like the most random
I
thoughts
call them
pop
high
in your head.
thoughts, which I don't know why, but
I don't know either.
it's been too long for it to actually be because of that.
Anyway.
But yeah, that's probably a decent place to end
Yep.
it. So thanks for
Goodbye.
watching. We'll catch you in the
Adios.
next one. Peace.